Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is another forecast update for you for this April 2nd, 2023. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday out there so far. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to look at the what's happening around the lower 48 here on the satellite loop. We're going to take a look at the weather radar. And also we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for today. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and dive on into the forecast and get the show on the road. Alright, we're looking at the satellite loop across the lower 48. We got the subtropical jet moving across the States and offshore. We got the northern branch moving across Canada and into the northern portions of the United States. We got high pressure building, like I said, building in the mid-Atlantic region, the northeastern United States, and portions of the southeast as well. This little system right here over Texas, this will bring some shower activity for you Monday afternoon and into Monday evening across the southeastern United States. This little system up here in the north, this system will gather some strength, and this will kind of dive to the southeast, and it's going to kick off some severe weather starting later today. Monday and Tuesday. It will be over here. This is where the big severe weather outbreak will occur on Tuesday. We do have some severe weather possibly for northern Ohio and also northern Indiana and portion of Michigan and portions of the Great Lakes region coming up on Wednesday. I'll show that in the Storm Prediction Center outlook toward the end of this video. Let's go ahead and move on to the weather radar. As you can see, we're looking at, sorry about that pop-up there. But anyway, here's the radar across the lower 48. We got showers, maybe a rumble of thunder or two starting down here around Arkansas, Louisiana, and over toward Mississippi and Alabama. We got some snow flying over here in portions of the northeastern, north. We have north central Wisconsin, southern Canada, northern North Dakota, also here in Montana, back to Idaho and state. Rain showers moving on shore as well. Also some snow flying over Nevada and Utah as well. Alaska got a few little snow showers there, and around the Hawaiian Island chain region there, you got some shower and maybe some thunderstorm activity in your vicinity. Alright, let's take a look at the Storm Prediction Center for today. We do have general thunderstorms over the northwestern United States from northern California all the way into portions of Washington State and Idaho. Also, we have general thunderstorms in portions of Indiana and Illinois, back to southern, back over to portions of Alabama and Mississippi. We have a marginal risk over much of northeast Texas, central and northeast Texas. Also, we have an enhanced for severe thunderstorms in your vicinity to produce tornadoes EF2 or larger, and also damaging winds up to about 60, 70, 80 miles per hour, and also some golf ball size hail. Alright, if you're in the enhanced risk, this includes Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, Plano, Texas, Garland, Texas. Slight risk, this includes Austin, Texas, Shreveport, Louisiana, Aberdeen, Texas, Killian, Texas, Round Rock, Texas. Marginal risk includes Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Jackson, Mississippi, Norman, Oklahoma, Lawton, Oklahoma, and Santiago, Texas. Alright, here's a look at the tornado probability. We have 2% in the green, 5% in the brown, 15% in the 10/hatched area. The significant severe weather for tornadoes would be Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, Plano, Texas, and Garland, Texas. If you're in the 10%, that's pretty much the same areas. 5%, we got Shreveport, Louisiana, all the way over to Longview, Texas. Also Austin, Texas, all the way over to Byron, Texas as well. Alright, let's take a look at the wind probability. We have 5% in the brown, 15% in the yellow, 30% in the red with the highest probability. of significant severe weather will be Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, Plano, Texas, and Garland, Texas. Same thing for 30%, same area. Shreveport, 15%, same area. Shreveport, Louisiana to Fort Flower Mound, Texas. 5%, Austin, Texas, all the way through Jackson, Mississippi, all the way over to Norman, Oklahoma. Alrighty, and surrounding areas. And let's take a look at the hail probability. 5% in the brown, 15% in the yellow, 30% in the red. In the hatch/slashed area. That's where the significant hail would be. This includes the same area, Dallas, Texas, all the way to Plano, Texas. 30% Dallas, Texas, all the way over to Garland, Texas. 15% means Austin, Texas, Waco, Texas, Shreveport, Louisiana, all the way over to Killian, Texas. 5% Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Norman, Oklahoma, all the way over to College Station, Texas, and surrounding areas. So if you're in these areas for today, be on the lookout for large hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes. Alright, let's take a look at your Monday outlook. We have general thunderstorms over here, portion of the northwest U.S. Also, we have some over here around the Utah, Colorado, and Wyoming areas as well. Also, we have more back over here in the portion of the southern and South Carolina and eastern Florida, central and eastern Florida, back down to Louisiana, Gulf Coast region, even in Texas, all the way up to portion of southern Wisconsin and southern Michigan. Ohio as well, general thunderstorm. We have a few pockets of marginal risk over Texas and Oklahoma. Also Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. Northern Florida. Also a portion of Mississippi over to Illinois and also Indiana and portion of southeast Iowa. If you're in the marginal risk, this includes Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Kansas City, Missouri, Arlington, Texas, and Plano, Texas. Alright, let's take a look at tornado probability. We got 2% in Texas and 2% over Alabama and southwest Georgia. This includes Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, Plano, Texas, and Garland, Texas. Alright, the winds, 5% in the brown over Texas and Oklahoma. Also over here in Mississippi, back into southwest Georgia and southern Alabama, central southern Alabama. This includes, Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, Texas, Plano, Texas, and Birmingham, Alabama. And let's take a look at the hail probability. We've got 5% from southwest Georgia, all the way back into Mississippi, Texas, and Oklahoma. And also up here in Mississippi, also Illinois and Indiana and southern Iowa. This includes the same area, Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Kansas City, Missouri, Arlington, Texas, Plano, Texas, also Chicago, near just south of Chicago, Illinois area, and portion of Indiana as well. Alright, now let's take a look at your Tuesday forecast. This is the big day. General thunderstorm along the Outer Banks of North Carolina, the Grand Strand region, back down into southeast Georgia, northern central Florida. Also portions of New York, back into Pennsylvania, all the way back into Louisiana and Texas, back over toward northern Wisconsin and portion of Michigan. General thunderstorms there. We have a slight risk of a marginal risk of severe weather in the darker green. We have, yellow is slight risk, enhanced is the darker yellow. I would not be surprised to see maybe some moderate risk maybe pop up in this here as well. If you're in the enhanced risk, this includes Chicago, Illinois, Kansas City, Missouri, Little Rock, Arkansas, Aurora, Illinois, Rockville, Illinois. Slight risk, Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma, St. Louis, Missouri, Garland, Texas, Del Monte, Iowa, Overland Park, Kansas. Marginal risk is Dallas, Texas, Indianapolis, Indiana, Memphis, Tennessee, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Plano, Texas. And let's take a look at the probability. We have 5% in the brown, 15% in the hatched area. Red is 30% and that's a hatched area. And the significant severe weather will be Chicago, Illinois, Kansas City, Missouri, Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma, St. Louis, Missouri, and Del Monte, Iowa. 30% Chicago, Illinois, same thing. Kansas City, Missouri, St. Louis, Little Rock, Arkansas, Aurora, Illinois. 15% Tuscaloosa, Oklahoma, Del Monte, Iowa, Springfield, Missouri. Sorry about that. Topeka, Kansas, Evansville, Indiana. 5% Dallas, Texas, all the way over to Plano, Texas. This includes Memphis, Tennessee as well. And let's take a look at day 4 real quick. This is going to be a sneak peek. I'm going to pull up day 4 here. We do have a slight risk up here from Michigan all the way back in the portion of Indiana and also Ohio, and also back into northwest PA, and also into portions of New York State. If you're in the 15%, this includes Detroit, Michigan, Columbus, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Toledo, Ohio. That's a slight risk, but I would not be surprised. It could be upgraded to a enhanced risk somewhere up here as well. Alright, well, I hope everybody has a great Sunday out there. Continue to stay safe and well. Consider subscribing to my channel. Love to have you. Enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. And like these videos, share these videos, and we'll catch you back in the next one.